Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of cats and uncovering the mysteries behind their most puzzling behaviors. Cats are amazing creatures, independent yet loving, playful yet mysterious. We're going to unlock those mysteries, understand what's really going on behind those big, beautiful eyes. Get ready to see the world from your cat's point of view. Trust me, once you understand their language, your bond will be stronger than ever. Ever had your cat making biscuits on your lap, pushing their paws into you, alternating left to right? It's adorable, right? But why do they do it? This goes back to their kittenhood. When they're nursing, kittens need their mothers to stimulate milk flow. It's pure instinct, pure comfort. So when your cat needs you, it's not just about getting comfy, it's about feeling safe, secure, loved. It's their way of saying, you're my family, and you know what? It's good for them. This kneading motion actually helps cats stretch and flex their muscles, keeping them limber and relaxed. Now, some cats need more than others. If your cat's a real baker, give them a soft blanket or bed. It'll save your lap and keep them happy. But what about those claws? We love them, but those kneading sessions can be ouchy. The key here is never punish your cat for kneading. Instead, trim their claws regularly. And if they start on your lap, gently redirect them to a more appropriate spot. Remember, it's all about communication. You're not punishing, you're teaching. And trust me, a little patience goes a long way with cats. So next time your little baker starts kneading, take it as a compliment. They love you, they trust you, and that's pretty darn special. The purr is one of the most recognizable sounds a cat makes. It's the soundtrack to a happy cat, right? Well, yes and no. While a purr often signifies contentment, there's more to it than meets the eye. Cats purr when they're content, sure, but they also purr in a variety of other situations. It's a whole lot more complex than that. The purr is a multifaceted form of communication. Think of the purr as a cat's way of communicating on a deeper level. It's not just a simple sound, it's a nuanced language. It's their way of self-soothing when they're stressed, injured, even in pain. This self-soothing mechanism is crucial for their well-being. That's right, a purr isn't always a sign of happiness. It can be a coping mechanism, a way for your cat to say, hey, things are tough right now. It can be a coping mechanism, a way for your cat to say, hey, things are tough right now. This is their way of dealing with stress or discomfort. So how do you tell the difference? How can you discern a happy purr from a stressed one? Look at their body language. The clues are all there if you know what to look for. A happy purr comes with relaxed posture, slow blinks, maybe even some head butts. These are signs of a content and relaxed cat, but a stressed purr, that's when you see tense muscles, ears flattened, maybe even some hiding. These are indicators that your cat is not at ease. That's your cue to give them some space, respect their need for solitude, and let them come to you when they're ready. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Cats also purr to heal themselves. This is one of the most fascinating aspects of feline behavior. Cats also purr to heal themselves. The frequency of a cat's purr actually promotes bone and tissue regeneration. The frequency of a cat's purr actually promotes bone and tissue regeneration. It's like their own built-in healing machine. It's like their own built-in healing machine. This natural ability is not only beneficial for them, but also for us. And some scientists believe that those same frequencies can even have a calming effect on us humans. Imagine that. A cat's purr can help reduce our stress levels too. So next time your cat curls up on your lap and starts to purr, listen closely. They might be doing more than just expressing contentment. Are they telling you they're happy? Or is there something more going on? Or are they seeking comfort and healing? Understanding the context can help you better respond to their needs. Either way, cherish those moments. It's a privilege to be led into their world, to hear that rumble of pure feline emotion. It's a privilege to be led into their world, to hear that rumble of pure feline emotion. So next time, take a moment to truly appreciate what your cat is communicating. Ever woken up to a gift from your cat? Maybe you found something unexpected on your doorstep or even in your bed, perhaps a dead mouse, a bird, or even a juicy cockroach. These little surprises can be quite shocking. It's enough to make you lose your breakfast, right? The sight of a lifeless creature can be pretty unsettling first thing in the morning. But before you freak out, remember this isn't your cat being gross. They're not trying to disgust you. It's their way of showing love, believe it or not. Yes, these little hunters are actually expressing their affection. See, in the wild, cats are natural hunters. It's in their DNA. They have an instinctual drive to hunt and capture prey, and when they bring you their prey, it's their way of providing for you, just like they would their own family. They see you as part of their clan. They're saying, "Hey, you're part of my pride. I caught this for you. You're welcome." It's a gesture of inclusion and care. "I caught this for you. You're welcome." It's their way of saying, "Look what I did for you." It's a compliment, albeit a smelly one. Now I get it. It's not the kind of gift you'd want, but it's the thought that counts. You don't want dead critters on your doorstep. It's not exactly a pleasant surprise, but scolding your cat will only confuse them. They won't understand why their gift isn't appreciated. They won't understand why you're upset. To them, they've done something good. So, what can you do? How do you handle this situation without hurting your cat's feelings? First, make sure they're getting enough playtime. Engaging them in play can help satisfy their hunting instincts. A tired cat is less likely to go hunting. When they're worn out from play, they're less inclined to seek out real prey. And provide them with plenty of toys that mimic prey. Toys that move and flutter can be particularly engaging. Think feathery toys, balls they can chase, things that trigger their hunting instincts. Interactive toys can be a great way to keep them entertained. This way they can get their fix without leaving any unwanted surprises. It's a win-win for both of you. And if all else fails, consider keeping your cat indoors. This can prevent them from catching and bringing in prey. It'll keep them safe and your home free of unwanted gifts. Indoor life can be just as fulfilling with the right environment. Just make sure they have plenty of enrichment inside. Climbing structures, scratching posts, and interactive toys can make a big difference. Remember, it's all about understanding their instincts. Knowing why they do what they do can help you manage their behavior. They're not trying to gross you out. They're just trying to show you they care. It's their unique way of saying, "I love you." And that's pretty special, even if it comes with a side of feathers and fur. Embrace their love, quirks and all. Ever seen your cat go from 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds? It's like they have a turbo button hidden somewhere, racing around the house like a furry little tornado, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. Those, my friends, are the infamous zoomies, a phenomenon that leaves us both amused and bewildered. But what's behind this sudden burst of energy? Is your cat possessed? Not quite. There's a fascinating reason behind it. It's actually a natural behavior. A way for them to release pent-up energy. Think about it. Cats are like little athletes, always ready for action. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. These twilight hours are when their wild ancestors would hunt. Those are prime hunting times in the wild, so they're wired for short bursts of energy. It's in their DNA to be ready for a quick chase, but in our homes, they don't have to hunt for their food. Their meals are served on a silver platter, so to speak, so all that energy builds up and bam, zoomies time. It's their way of burning off that excess energy. It's their way of staying fit, both physically and mentally. Just like we need exercise, so do our feline friends. Now, you might notice that zoomies often happen after a nap, a grooming session, or even a trip to the litter box. These activities can act as a trigger. That's because these activities can trigger a release of energy. It's like a reset button for their internal energy levels. And let's be honest, it's hilarious to watch. Their antics can bring a smile to anyone's face, but it's important to make sure they have a safe space to zoom. Safety first, even in the midst of their playful chaos. Clear any obstacles and keep breakables out of their path. You don't want your favorite vase to become a casualty of the zoomies. You can even encourage their zoomies with interactive play. It's a great way to bond with your cat and keep them entertained. Get that feather wand out, drag a string across the floor, let them chase their inner hunter. It's a fun and engaging activity for both of you. Just remember, zoomies are a normal, healthy behavior. They are a sign of a happy and healthy cat. So embrace the chaos, let your cat be a cat, and enjoy the show. After all, these moments are what make having a cat so delightful. Ever catch your cat staring intently at something that isn't there? It can be a little creepy, right? Like they've seen a ghost or something. But before you call the Ghostbusters, rest assured your cat isn't possessed. They're just seeing the world in a way we humans can't even comprehend. You see, cats have incredible vision. They can see in much lower light than we can, and they're much more sensitive to movement. So what looks like nothing to us could be a whole lot of something to them. It could be a tiny dust bunny dancing in a sunbeam, an insect too small for us to see, or even just the subtle flicker of light reflecting off a surface. To them, it's a world in motion. And let's not forget about their sense of hearing. Cats can hear frequencies much higher than humans, so they could be picking up on the sound of a mouse scurrying behind the walls or even the hum of your refrigerator. So next time you catch your cat staring into space, don't worry, they're not losing their minds. They're just experiencing the world in all its sensory glory. And that's pretty amazing when you think about it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of cats. Remember, understanding your cat's behavior is key to building a stronger bond with them. So keep observing, keep learning, and keep loving those furry little weirdos because, let's face it, life's just better with cats.